So I thought I'd introduce this new car to the channel. So basically, my previous car I was showing on this channel and driving was a VYSS, a 6-speed manual. Now, obviously with the rising costs of fuel, can't really afford to drive it anymore because I was daily driving it. Now, what I bought instead is this thing, which is FG 2009 XR6. It's actually the 6-speed manual with a TR60, I believe. Now, I probably paid above what this thing is worth. So my budget was a maximum of 10 grand. Now, I wanted something rear wheel drive, manual, reliable, because obviously I'm dailying it, and with a maximum budget of 10 grand. And I also wanted something with good mod potential, because I intend to put, kind of big horsepower figures through it. And I wanted something, reliable, under 10 grand, rear wheel drive, manual, and the ability to make big numbers if I wanted to stick the money into it. Now, and the SS I was driving did all those things. It just wasn't good to daily because of the fuel costs. So it was a shame to get rid of that car, but we got this one now. Probably paid a little bit more than I should have. I paid just below 10 for it. Now, before COVID, a car like this probably be about $7,000 car. So it is a little bit filthy to pay a little bit more than that, but these are the times we live in, I guess. And with the cost of fuel, I pretty much had no choice but to get rid of the SS quite quickly. Now, it is manual. It has 217,000 kilometers on it, which is a lot, but it's in very good condition for its age, considering it's 2009. The dash is really good. No fade, no cracks, nothing. Carpets are really good. They're black. Obviously I got mats in here, but they're black, not faded at all. No rips really. As you can see, the carpets are really good in it. No problems at all with that. Roof lining is good. Steering wheel's good. Door trims are good. So it's in a pretty good nick for its age. Obviously some cosmetic wear and stuff, like this boot's a little bit ripped, and you can see this leather's gone loose, and this is a little bit loose, but other than that, it's in really good nick. I bought it about a month ago. Been driving it for about a month, testing it out, doing a few things on it. So what I've done so far is dash mat, protect the dash. I bought these seat covers, which are genuine Australian sheepskin on the face of it anyway. There's actually black XR leather seats underneath. You can see them there. They're actually in really good condition as well. So that's part of why I bought the car. Roof lining was good, seats good, carpet good, dash good. For a car from 2009, it's not bad. So I put these sheepskin covers to protect the leather. I actually got a custom center console cover done as well, genuine sheepskin. Got the passenger done. I didn't bother doing the rear because no one's really back there, but I did put some covers on there to protect him. Put my dash cam in. mat and all the floor mats. Got floor mats put in, protect those carpets. It's actually, the car is completely stock from what I can tell. The only thing that the owner's done prior to me buying it is obviously these 19-inch rims. They're crap, ugly and they're shit, but you know, they got tread, so they'll do the job until they can get something better. And they're decent size actually, 275 rear and 245 front. And that's the only other real thing. I was blacked out the badges, but got the Altezza taillights, which are the design that I like, so it's pretty good. Don't have to pay for those. But yeah, it's completely stock XR6 for just a shade under 10 grand. Yeah, I've been driving it for just over a month. Runs fine, drives fine, no issues at all. With the engine anyway. Obviously there's like a little bit of surface rust there, and there's a little bit of surface rust around there, but it's not, you know, I'm going to treat it all, make sure it doesn't get any worse, but yeah, it's fine. This car's in very good condition for its age. What else? Yeah, so what's actually wrong with the car is this that I've discovered so far, because I've degreased it and had a look. This left front shock is leaking hydraulic fluid, so the suspension's very squeaky and a bit stiff. So I probably won't bother replacing that. I'll just end up putting coilovers in the car and I'll deal with that then. The steering rack's leaking, yep, shock. It's a Falcon / Commodore, all the fucking steering racks leak. It's a bit stiff going into first, but other than that, so far things I've checked, I've given it a service. Oils, air filters, that sort of stuff. It was definitely due for one. I've checked the spark plugs, checked the coil packs. They're pretty much brand new, and they're genuine Ford as well, so I imagine this car was probably done at a dealership for some of its life, because if it's genuine Ford and it's 217,000 kilometers and they look pretty new, it means they were using genuine Ford parts. So yeah, so pretty happy with it. It's very good condition for its age, all things considered. And yeah, got big plans for it. So the goal is to have it as a daily that I can also take to the track, that I can also take to the drag strip. So you know, not many people would use a FG Falcon as a track car because it's a bloody boat. But yeah, I kind of want to see what I can do, V8 supercar style, see what I can do with this big family sedan. So yeah, stay tuned and we'll see what we do. Probably first order of business, let's get rid of these. And I'm probably going to go forged rims for the purposes of the track and save some unsprung weight. Probably going to go Nissan 370Z OEM raise forged rims, so the stud pattern will match a Ford 114x3. The center bore on the Nissan is smaller, so I'm going to have to get it milled out. I know a bloke who can do that, so yep, I'll get the center bore milled out on those Nissan rims. And those Nissan rims are 19x10 at the rear, so pretty much similar to this, but they'll be forged, and they're 19x9 at the front, so I'll probably run a 255 or a 265 on the front if I can, and 275 or 285 on the back. Forged rim should make the car, you know, much better, especially for a track application. So yeah, that's probably the first order of business once I deal with all this other servicing stuff. I don't know how long the coolant's been in there. The car has no service books, no service history, so I'm just going through and checking everything for now. Yep, so I've given it a service, checked the coil pack, checked spark plugs. I won't bother refurbishing the steering rack, I'll just replace it. I'll replace it once I do the tyres, because I'll do tyres, replace the steering rack,
do the coilovers, then I'll lower the car and go get everything aligned at a tire and everything shop, get everything aligned, get everything set up properly with the lasers and everything, get everything balanced. And yeah, so just more things is body panels are all dead straight. I don't think it's ever been in an accident in its life, which is not very good. It's one of the things I care about. And rust, it's got, you know, barely any rust, just a little bit of surface rust under the body, but nothing bubbling, nothing bad. So they're probably the two main things you worry about on a car this old: accidents and rust. And yeah, she's mint in those regards. Paint's mint, so which is rare considering all the bloody paint fades on them. A few little dents on the bonnet there, hail damage maybe. Sorry, not the bonnet, the roof, but not the end of the world. Could get them sorted. They'll probably just fill it. So yeah, what else have I done? The spare tire was the base spare and it was shredded. So I bought was just chasing one basically. I wanted a full-size spare because if I'm on holiday with the car, I don't want to have to limp around on an 80k an hour tire. So I bought one of those. Someone was selling an FPV twist style rim, 19-inch. So I was like, yeah, I'll just pick that up and use that as a full-size spare basically. So that's been replaced as well. So yeah, just basically making sure the car's running and reliable. I've only had it a month, so we'll start with all those things first. Then we'll get into the fun stuff and start tipping some money into this thing.